Hi everyone, so today I'll be working with this set that Diamond Press has brought to HSN for the September 17th craft show, or craft day. It's the Lake House die and stamp kit. So let's open this guy up. So Diamond Press did send this item free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So thank you for using those if you would like to, again with HSN and YouTube currently. It might be embedded here in the video, might be down at the bottom that says like see products or something like that, or shop products. So thank you. Oh, let's check that. Cute. So I have an idea for this one. I recently, it depends on when I'm releasing these videos, I suppose, did a review of Diamond Press's new acrylic markers, the new colors of Christmas, and the neutral sets. And I made some little jars and things that I thought would be cute for like a little kind of spa relaxation gift bag kind of thing. So I think I'm going to gear that towards towards that as a tag for it. But let's get right to this stuff. So so we have our staple items here, which are 2 sticky sheets and the applicator and information on how to use those, a cutting folder for the marquee. If you do not have the marquee die cutting system, you can run these thin metal dies through any machine that cuts thin metal dies. And then the inspo and the stamps and the acrylic stamps and the dies. So let's check this out. How cute. Love that. Okay, so we have our little lake house itself, right, with a stamp and a die, a dock with a stamp and a die, a cute little boat, and then you have all these trees and the oars and like a fishing rod and a little bucket. That's so cute. And then like a little life preserver. I always want to say the wrong thing, I don't know. Very, very cute. We have rest and relax. And then those have stamps and dies, of course. Over here we have like a little sign that is so cute. So you can do Gone Fishing or Lake House, and then you cut out your little sign. You have a banner of thinking of you, happy retirement, congratulations. You have the words lake and life that are dies, so it says lake life. That's really, really adorable. And then home sweet home, life is better at the lake, hello my friend, adventure awaits, and let your cares drift away. With a cute little like, I would say like accent for your water or something like that, and then maybe like some greenery for the background. That is so cute. I love that that's a die, like a stamp already, you know. Some clouds in the sun and some inspo there. So these are the actual stamps. Love the colorway on the carrier. I always think that's really sweet. That's just some inspo to get you going. And then your dies. So the largest die, I suppose, is maybe the house itself, and it's, you know, like 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 ish, and then the rest of them are basically about that size. So there you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab some paper, some inks and things, and we will get started. I'm going to make like a tag, and so I'm just gonna grab this and make a quick background with maybe some inking, some of the stamps, and just tear that away. I don't need that. And actually I should make sure this is the right size. So I always keep a little batch of dies that I use most often, and look at that. So this is the unfortunately not available, hasn't been available for a long time, the Christmas cracker and the everyday like happy birthday kind of cracker that Diamond Press put out a long while back, and I love this tag die, so I'm going to use that today to cut this out. But if you want to make your own tag shape, you know, just cut some paper however big, and then just cut the corners, right? Pop a little hole in there, or use whatever you like. So there's that. Let's see. I'm gonna have some blue, like a light blue, down towards the bottom, and I'm just gonna add some color, you know, however high up. Actually, probably the whole thing, because it looked like water here, a little bit of greenery in the center area, and then maybe some clouds or whatever. So let's do that real quick, and then add some greenery. Actually, I'm not going to add the greenery. What I'll do is I'll stamp the green part. So let's grab this. And we're just going to cut this down. It's going to be cut out in the background. I'm not super concerned with how this stamps. I'm just going to pop that on there. Kind of have an idea. I want the dock on here, and then I'm just going to use the word rest and relax. So like, you know, maybe like down in this area or however. Let's see, where's my tag? Yeah, that'll work. It'll be right there, like right on the edges, which is very cute. Okay, I'm gonna take a darker blue. I don't really know where this is going to hit, so how about there? And then maybe a little bit more. And we can just kind of move it over so it looks a little bit different from what I erase stamped. And that should be good, possibly. You're going to see this little background piece of it because obviously this ends somewhere here. So let's have that. And then let me clean up a little bit. We're going to do some green. So we're going to use our green. And I'll use this little area that looks like land. There's an area that's flatter, or this kind of part, whatever it is that you want to place here. There we go. Just a little something. Okay, let me clean up after that, and I will be right back. So with this guy, I'm simply just going to run it through, you know, wherever it is. If I have the little pier kind of closer to the front, and then I want space for the rest and relax the words. So, you know, just kind of have an idea. That looks pretty good to me. So I'm just going to tape that down and run that through. Okay, so we'll have that. And then to make it even quicker, I was going to stamp the little pier or however, or dock or whatever it might be. But you know what, if I stamp it on craft cardstock instead of stamping and coloring it, then that's that much faster. So I think that's what I'll do. So I just have this craft card, and I'm not going to stamp very well on that. Let's use a different one. There we go. And you know, I just go right for it. So I'm going to ink that up and make sure it's all inked up. And again, just make sure it's touching everywhere. This very center part that might be neglected. It looks really good. Now, okay, so I can see that in there perfectly, but what if it's a little bit off? I mean, that looks really good, right? What I'm going to do is go ahead and use an aperture to make sure we're cutting it correctly. So let me trim this down and then just grab another piece of scrap paper. I'll be right back. And to make one of these, you're going to want a good piece of tape. Just cut that down. If you're going to do a drop shadow, you can definitely use a color that you're going to drop shadow with. That way you still use the cutout. But for right now, all we're going to do is run this through, cut that out, and then let that guide us to where we're going to cut this other guy. See that? Oopsie, sorry. And if we just open this up, don't remove it completely because you want it to go right back in the same spot that the die was in initially. And you can see I can look at all the little 4x4s there, the sides there, and it didn't move. Let's just make sure that it didn't move. That looks pretty good. Okay. And I generally tape this to the base paper, but I didn't leave a lot of base paper, so I'm going to hold it really tight. And when I bring it over here, I'm still going to hold it really tight. And as I run it through, I'm still holding it and guiding it through. And then we'll have this guy. Yay! Okay, I already cut this out too. So we have that, we have this. If I need to trim it down, I will, but it looks like it's perfectly like left to right. And then I want to cut out the words, this rest and relax. This die right here. So I'll just run that through a pretty color that coordinates and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I just ran that through. Oh, how cute. So, you know, all these letters that fall out of there are really adorable. So you can definitely use those on their own, right? Look at the little and. Cute. So I'm going to pop that on there and this guy down here. So let's glue those down and then we'll add them to my little gift. I may or may not trim the very sides of the pier off. I think it looks cute kind of off the side anyway, but we'll see. And it goes right to the edge of the little grassy area. I think that'd be good. Right, this part. And maybe I should put this straight so I can look at it in a way that's more straight. Let's see. There we go. Okay. And let me get some glue on the back of this guy. Actually, you know what? Let me show you how to use the sticky sheets. I know sometimes I describe it, but you'll see these guys in action. So you're basically going to put the back of your die cut towards the clear part, because that's where the little stickiness is. So backside facing the clear part, the carrier, and then put the carrier back down and give it a good squish. You can also run it through your machine. The pressure from your machine will get those little sticky bits on there. Really get in there. And then you pick this guy up, and those bits will be on the back of your die cut. I do have a little bit of extra, so I'm just going to kind of clean them up like this by running my finger through there, getting those bits away. And where do we go, like here? Okay, I'm going to hold that down. I keep saying I'm so used to holding it down because it's glue, like wet glue, but that's pretty much it. So there you go. Let me go grab my gift items. I have a little gift bag. The type they sell for like a pack of like 25 or 30 of them, and just a few items. So I have like a little eye retinol under eye pads. We have a little spa facial mask. I try to make everything coordinate as far as the blue. They didn't have blue candles or votives, so I was like, okay, well, we'll get the next prettiest thing that matches. So I have this like lime green kind of votive, pretty. And then we have our little jar that we had made the other day with the markers. I can pop that in there, or you can put the whole thing, you know, however it is you want to present that. So let's get that guy going. And then I have a couple other items. Let me open this up, actually. Let's put this guy in first. Cute. I love the little nautical feel of that little handle. And then, of course, our stamp set. So there's that. And then I was going to pop in, not the whole thing, but you know what? They all fit, so might as well. Do they all fit? I also want to close this, you know, at some point here. They actually do fit pretty well, so that's fine. And then I was going to pop like one of those guys in there, but we can put the whole pack. And then a coordinating little bath poof, which I think is this blue one here. And maybe he can go in the back or towards the front. Let's put him in the back. Oh, cute. Okay, so we have that, and I'm just going to grab some ribbon or something to put this guy onto our... Guys, I grabbed this from one of the die press card kits, because I know I have like raffia twine in there, and the first one I opened had this blue, and I was like, perfect. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to have to fight with this a little bit, because obviously I want to hold this together and just put a knot in it. So let me do that, and then I'll come right back. Okay, so we got that on there, and let's go ahead and pop it on our tag. Let me see if I want it to go this way. So I just put a little knot, just to make it easy for me to get this on. Cute. I'll trim that down a little bit. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Hope that gave you a quick idea on using this kit and making a cute little kind of gift bag. Look at that. Little spa gift set. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much, Die Press, for sending these items for review. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box, and I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.